The final score is 123-94. The Philadelphia 76ers improved their overall record to 14-19. Player of the game is Caleb Martin, and their eyes on TV, 17.7 of 8 from the field, 2 of 3 from 3, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists, and very, very, very good defense overall. I think the player of the game is Joel Embiid. But let me just say this. The Nets ain't the best team, but I want to put this out here right now so let me talk that talk.
Talk that talk.
I'm going to put this out here right now because I just want people to understand. You play who's on the schedule. I don't care how bad the team is that we beat. I'm going to talk my talk about it. And as long as the Sixers win, what does it matter, bro? We beat the defending champions already. So what does it matter who we beat at the end of the day? We got to just keep winning and getting wins and a lot in bunches. You know what I mean? But let's talk about this game. But I got to first say this, right? The Sixers West Coast the last 2 games wasn't good. And I said it earlier on this live, and I said, yeah, man, I think, Superman, if you watch, if you know about DC and you're a big Superman fan, you would know about this. It's kind of like when Superman and there's kryptonite around Superman, he gets weak. It's kind of like the Sixers. In the West Coast, as they get closer to the West Coast, they get weak. And that's how I feel. No excuses, really. They got weak when they went to the West Coast for some strange reason. Now, since we're back in the East Coast, they cooking again. Now, this game, I loved it from the very beginning. There was smiles. There was ball movement. There was energy. They played defense on the perimeter. By the way, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. I go live for almost every Sixer game this season. Mike Sports vibes, balling. Y'all know the vibes. But yeah, it was just different. It was different, right? And it started with the best player on the team, y'all. And his name...
Talk that talk.
And his name is Joel Embiid, number 21. This man had 28 points. He was a plus 22. He did have 3 turnovers, but that's not that bad, in my opinion. He had 6 assists, 12 rebounds, and what I want to say, right, it doesn't tell the full story. The box score doesn't tell the full story. But he also was 10 of 10 from the free throw line. He was 2 of 3 from 3. And he was 8 of 16 shooting 50% from the field. Now, the other stuff is the energy that he brought on the defensive side of the ball. Meaning getting those defensive rebounds. He had 11 defensive rebounds. That's part of playing defense, right? Not just that, though, right? What I love so much is him altering shots. It's not just a layup drill. And that's because of effort from the best player. And it rubbed off on the whole entire team. And that's what we need from the best player on our team. And his name is Joel Embiid. Now, getting back to Caleb Martin. He had a terrific game. I already said his numbers. He had 1 steal as well. He had 1 block as well. He was very, very, very good. 2 of 3 from 3. 7 of 8 from the field. And I just want to say, look, he played excellent. Because I ain't going to lie, I was one of the people that was coming at him a little bit. Not really crazy, but y'all know what I'm saying. Because I expect the best from our players, right? Caleb Martin, when it came down to it, he'll play good against the Celtics, and then he will have 2 points against another team. If you're in the starting lineup, you should have at least, I say 8 points, 7 points in a game. Unless you got a lot of rebounds, assists, and all that. You got to have that at least in the starting lineup. But in this game, plus 18, he was terrific, and I have nothing to say about him. But I'm on him if he pulls off that performance again like he did the other day. I'm on him. But for this game, he was outstanding. Now let's get to Paul George. PG 8 plus 22 for the game. this guy was pretty darn good overall. You know what I mean? He had 2 turnovers, but he was terrific on the defensive side of the ball. Very, very good. Very, very good. I did say 2 steals, 6 assists, 4 rebounds, 6 of 14 from the field, 3 of 9 from 3. I'm just gonna say we won the game, and he was good. He was better than he usually. I don't want to say he's better than he usually is because it's kind of like I'm coming at him. He was good for this game. I'm just gonna keep it like that. I'm gonna keep it like that. I do expect a little bit more offensively, but I love what I seen him driving to the lane. And it looked like he was about to yam it on somebody. I said, oh my goodness. I was getting hyped I was getting hyped, bro. When I seen that, I said, yo, this is what I like to see. But hold on. I got to get back to number 21, Joel Embiid, real quick. I'm going back and forth, but I got to go back to Joel. Another play that stood out for me with Joel Embiid, right, is that offensive rebound. He had 1 offensive rebound. But that offensive rebound was like, all right, so somebody missed a shot. Caleb Martin rushed in, grabbed the offensive board, and then he passed it to someone. Someone shot another 3, bricked it, and Joel Embiid came up with the rebound, and he was deep in the paint, and instead of passing it out because he was like 2 feet from the rim, and there was a double team coming, he did a mini hook shot. And it just looked so natural. It just looked it was good because he didn't overthink it. He just got the ball, 1 dribble maybe, hook shot. That's what I loved. I absolutely love it. I love it. And he was backing down a lot of players as well. Not saying he has to do it. He has to do a mixture of shooting the 3, shooting the midi, and posting up. I'm going to keep it just there. I'm going to get away from Joel Embiid right now. Yabusele. Effort, energy. So I'm not going to come at him for only scoring 3 points in this game. He was a plus 13. He had 2 steals. He was excellent on defense. Yabi is Yabi. 6 rebounds. Yeah, he did have that 1 offensive rebound. Yabi is Yabi. I like Yabi. Not going to say anything wrong about Yabi. He was 1 of 4, 0 of 3 from 3. I wish he would have hit a couple of 3s, but that's it. I'm not going to say no more about Yabi. I love Yabi. Yabi is one of them bulls. I like him a lot. Now, getting to the bench, right? Justin Alvarez, he did get some of those points when garbage time minutes. I was pleasantly surprised to see him playing, having a young person playing. You know what I mean? Like, be honest with you, I did not expect to see him play early in the game, number 19. I was like, who is this bull? And played 22 minutes altogether. It was a plus 13, scored 11 points, 5 rebounds, 1 assist. Did have 1 turnover, but there was 1 play when it wasn't garbage time minutes where he did a spin move, he drove to the lane. It was nasty, and he got a nice little layup. So shout out to that bull, and I hope he keeps it up. I hope Nick Nurse gives him some more minutes. Andre Drummond, 8 minutes, give us 6 points, 4 rebounds. That's all we really needed. 1 steal. He did have a turnover. That's all we needed. Dem Bona in garbage time minutes played 6 minutes. He had 6 points. He had 2 turnovers, 1 assist, 4 rebounds, 2 of 4 from the free throw line. Kyle Lowry, Reggie Jackson, Eric Gordon. All right, now listen. Kyle Lowry, 24 minutes, 5 points, 1 turnover, 2 steals, 1 assist, 2 rebounds. Hold on. That's not him. That's Reggie Jackson. My bad. 5 points, 1 turnover, 2 steals, 4 assists, 3 rebounds for Kyle Lowry. Reggie Jackson, 8 points, was a plus 12. He had 1 turnover, 2 steals, 1 assist, 2 rebounds. I can't really expect too much, to be honest with you. I really can't. It is what it is at this point. I'm really just venting at this point. I've been saying it. I just feel like we need something more. And I said it earlier today. I said, Jared McCain, you don't know what you have until it's gone. Jared McCain was the missing piece we didn't know we needed until he got the opportunity when Tyrese Maxey got hurt with the hamstring injury. But get well soon, Jared McCain. But yeah, we're going to need something soon at the point guard position. Because at this point, you got Caleb Martin at running points sometimes. It's crazy because we don't have a point guard. You know what I mean? But anyway, have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful day. Everybody that's in the building, shout out to each and every one of y'all. This was an amazing live stream. I had a lot of fun. I love the energy in the chat. Shout out to each and every one of y'all. Caleb Martin made you look bad. Yeah, he made me look terrible today. He did make me look terrible. Nice victory. Peace out to TYA, Chris for real. Whoever was in the chat, Ron's opinion, I can't remember everybody. Malik, Slap Talk, whoever was in the chat, in and out. Shout out to each and every one of y'all. And as always, God bless.
Mike Sports Vibes, thank you for vibing with me. Yeah. Mike Sports Vibes, thank you for vibing with me. I'ma talk that talk about the Sixers and the Vikings. I'ma talk that talk about the Sixers and the Vikings. Let's go. I really do this. I'm a hybrid fan. I'm a stand-up man. Yeah. They be hating on the squads, but they really a fan. I'ma talk that talk about the Sixers and the Vikings. I'ma talk that talk about the Sixers and the Vikings. Let's go.